Oh, happy winter solstice, 21st of December, day 205. 205 days of setting up 100 startups in 365 days in 1 year. Just trying to get the 12 done by the end of this year, which does leave a lot to do, but everything is getting easier, I think. Because, yeah. Oh, I just had a beautiful lunch. I've just got the big £20 loaf of bread from Small Food again, some ginger cake, some lovely treats. Sensational. I was going to bring it out, but I've just been sorting the shed a little bit. It's massive. It's called the Massive Loaf. It's a thing of beauty. It's wondrous. And in the car journey there, I used it to talk out loud, think out loud. I always say talk out loud, but of course you talk out loud. Talking is out loud. It's thinking out loud. I think it's really powerful stuff if you've got, a partner or a family member or a friend, somebody to talk through your ideas. We've said before to be careful with who you talk to and how much to open up, and expect different reactions from different people. And but yes, just thinking out loud for these 12 startups, gone through and kind of done some work finalizing the business categories. So there's going to be predominantly, each business startup will be predominantly one business model with combined with and backed up with maybe one, maybe two other business models. So many different combinations. I think I've got about 20 different business models at the minute. There may be more, there may be less by the time we're finished, because some of them cross over, some of them I've not decided the names for yet. Some of them, they're just the names of what they are. And so yeah, I wonder how many combinations. Well, there's thousands of different combinations, especially when you combine it with the different ways to with the pricing. But yeah, there's four main. What I've then done, talked through those 12, and yeah, made the notes on the models and the pricing, and some of them offer a couple of different things. Some of them are just one thing. And then what I've done is made some categories for me to grow these 100. I kind of need a bit of a schedule, a weekly schedule, and we've said the idea is to put these into a weekly schedule. But it was really good to do this actually, because I was like, some of them will look. What were the four categories? Look after themselves, kind of run automatically, like nonconformity launchpad. If you've got ideas or no ideas, the information will be there. They'll put you over to different pathways. I don't need to do much once that's set up. I can obviously add to these things, and that's the idea. We are just starting. It's the start of startups, the first couple of steps. Many interlink and springboard off to other things. Launchpad being a launchpad to start an online business. And so yeah, there's the run itself category. Look after itself, run itself. Yeah, so once it's set up, it's not going to need me to be doing much work each week to it. It can sit there until I want to evolve it further, and it will serve a purpose as a business, providing value to you. Number two is the regular kind of work. So nonconformityai.com, the newsletter, that's a weekly newsletter I want to send out every weekend at the same time. So yeah, that's going to need me to sit down every week and put this newsletter together. And so the nonconformity AI tools and nonconformitytools.com will also need a regular, because they do interlink with the newsletter one. And so that, I think, like 1 day a week, I'll sit down and take care of those three. That's, regular work each week. The third category was kind of like, yeah, they're set up, and it's just me being a user. A lot of these things, like Nonconformity XRB Club, Nonconformity Finance, 4am Club, they're products and services that I want in my life, and then I'm like offering them out to other people to come and join along. The clouds, So yeah, the XRP is trading and making more XP with the money. So I'll just be doing that as and when the things come up. I'll be a user, then interacting with the community, helping people along, promoting moderators in the community to then further help people. So yeah, that's number 3. And then number 4 was, oh yeah, as and when. So idea thud, for example, personalized business ideas. I was gonna offer it for free, but I think I'm gonna put a small charge on it to start with, just so, yeah, it's my time, isn't it? My time and energy and brain power. So we'll do a small charge, and then once we've worked it out, we can increase that price. But that's going to require work from me as and when somebody pays. So yeah, it's kind of look after itself, automated, regular, me being a user, and as and when. So there's a nice mix of those with these 12. I think 5 I'll be a user for, and yeah, it's just a nice mix, and it just makes me feel like now this is a lot more achievable because I've categorized and organized these, and then I can put that into the schedule. Say on Monday, for example, I'll just take care of the AI newsletter, add some tools to nonconformity AI tools, and add some tools to nonconformity tools. They've also got on some of them the as and when kind of thing for me there. Wisdom, you can buy some time from me if you need a little bit more help. We'll jump on a meeting and help you out. So yeah, it feels good getting all jobs and things and sorted, ready for the end of the year. But yeah, it's the solstice today, so that's great. Shortest day, and now the days, because they've just felt so short recently, so short, especially having a baby that's nearly 1, like up at 6 and like bed at 6. That's 12 hours, and one person at least has to be with him at all times. So that means you've got like 6 hours really each in the day, but we're together a lot for meals and stuff anyway. So the time, it just feels like there's hardly any time to do anything, and we've had a lot of extra things to do, extra things to sort out, and yeah, let alone the business and the videos and everything else. So, but it's been a rewarding year to get this thing off the ground. Doing these daily videos has been really powerful. So if you're not sure what to do, I'd just start doing a daily video, just start getting it out there. So yeah, I feel like we've expanded, contracted quite a bit, and dipped and dived, and I feel, yeah, very clear now about these 12, how to finish them, how to then manage them and grow them and keep them all running. And then I guess that stage will be, the next stage will be then further automating, building the piece rate outsourcing team then to start doing a lot of these things for me. So it'll free up my time so I can do more. But yeah, we're just going to run these 12 until we're bringing in $3,000 plus a month, because that will be the hard work over. That'll be like, great, this is a thing. Expenses are taken care of, and some money coming in to support living. And yeah, then we go and open up loads more. And I think I could get into, once these are done, get into the habit of like doing a startup. It'll have to be like a startup a day, really, at a point, a day or every other day, to then catch back up with the trajectory for the end of May next year to have 100. So I guess we're nearly in January. If I get these finished by the end, I'll get these finished by the end of the year. January will be about getting to that $3,000 mark by the end of January. Let's just put that in as a crazy goal. Why not? While in Lanzarote, hallelujah. And so then that'll be 2/3 of the year gone from starting in June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. So that'll be 8 months to have got 12. I mean, I've done work on others, but I'd say like, for the 12 to be finished and the money to be coming in, then I've got 4 months, so 120 days to do the rest. So and we've got about 35 websites at the minute, 36, 37, something like that. So I guess it's going to really have to be led every other day, getting a startup done and out there. But we'll have all the foundations set up, I'm sure. Okay, over and out. Big love, people.